What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Strictly Diecast episode. Hope each and every one of you is doing awesome. Hope you guys all had a great Memorial Day weekend and just Memorial Day in general. Mine was pretty crazy. Just because long story short, I was drinking some adult beverages and I thought it would be a good idea to take my daily driver, which is a 2015 Subaru Forester, and put it to the test in the off-road world. And it got pretty wild and pretty crazy. I might throw in a clip at the end of this segment of the video for you guys to check out, along with another clip of my wheels that I picked up that Friday. They turned out phenomenal. I am super stoked on how they turned out. The color is insane. I got brand new stickers for them that I put on. They turned out pretty freaking sweet. The video is not going to show the stickers just because the stickers are they're not really color matched per se to the car, but they do match the car. So I just took a video of just the wheels themselves. But on that note, I am this Friday going to get the tires mounted on the wheels. I did order some tires last week. They should be showing up no later than Wednesday. I'm going Friday. I'm taking a half day at work Friday, and I'm going to get the tires mounted on the wheels, and then it is go time, guys. It is reveal time. That is the last thing I need. So the wheels and the tires are going on the wheels. Those are going on the car. I got some aftermarket lug nuts I got to put on, and then I just got to kind of tweak the suspension a little bit, kind of adjust the ride height, see where I need to put it at. I can't go super low just because of how my driveway and stuff is, which is no big deal. I'm not really looking to slam this thing at all. But yeah, so after that, just gonna clean the car up really good and then go to a location and shoot a reveal video for you guys. So it's coming up. So within, I would say, give me 2 weeks, guys. Another 2 weeks and we should have a reveal video. So I would say probably by Father's Day weekend, you guys will see the reveal video. So be on the lookout for that. You guys are not gonna wanna miss it. I'm really gonna hype that up. So, but yeah, I'll also throw in that off-roading clip. It got pretty wild, pretty crazy. The one clip doesn't really show the extent of it, but I was basically on a side-by-side trail. Had no business being where I was in that vehicle, but it did phenomenal. But I will say it did kind of not really take its toll, but the next morning when I went to get in and start it, the starter decided to, the solenoid in it decided to go out. It is what it is. I think it was just extremely bad timing. It's got 151,000 miles on it, so I think it was just bound to go, and that probably didn't help. So I ended up having to do that Sunday. It was a big, long ordeal, but got it changed out, fired right up. Nothing else happened to it, which was definitely good. Kind of learned my lesson. And then, yeah, just went to a bunch of cookouts, stuff like that, ate some good food. And this past weekend, just kind of relaxed, didn't work with my dad at all. I think I'm probably done helping him for a little bit. But yeah, just kind of hung out, got my grass cut, finally getting some nice weather coming up here back into the 80s where it should be. So definitely looking forward to that. Yeah, so anyways though, the main purpose of this video is to review and check out each and every one of your guys' customs. That's right. We were doing an entire episode on your customs, not mine. You guys have seen plenty of my customs. We're looking at your customs. I actually did a quick count, and from every single custom, I got them out of the acrylic cases, well, kind of. The ones that were on bases, screwed down, I did not take them off just to not, risk anything. I'm just keeping them on the bases, but I had them in a jammer, acrylic cases, this other foam case I got them all out, and I did a quick count, and I have 42 customs from you guys. Granted, some of them are multiples from like the same person and stuff like that, but 42 customs, that's insane. That's wild. I don't even know if I've made 42 customs yet. Yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. It is going to be a longer video, but I am going to try to keep it as short as possible. Essentially, we're just gonna throw each one up on the turntable, let it spin once or twice. I'll probably just maybe say like one or two things that I really like about it. I'm not gonna take the time to like just thoroughly review each and every one of them, because we would be here for hours on end, because you guys do phenomenal work. But yeah, just kind of a brief, quick overview, you know, and everything like that. And then as far as customs goes, I finally got my man Jay's car. My drill battery I thought was dead, but it actually ended up coming back to life. So I was kind of without a drill for a little bit. So I was waiting on that to get his car mounted in a case. So I got that. His box is completely packed up along with the Modern Classic set. So I need to get that mailed out. And then I got one car sprayed in color, and then the other two I have to spray in some color on them, and then those will be wrapped up. And then I'm also starting my semi-truck build. I need to get that done actually like quicker than I anticipated. Well, yeah, kinda. It's kind of a long story. But I got one of those stripped, and I'm going to be working on that as well very shortly here. So plenty of stuff to keep me rolling. But anyways, real quick before we look at your guys' customs, I got some recent things that I actually did not find any of these. These are actually all kind of like, I guess, like gifts from my man Will at work. Shout out to him, Tipsy Rippers. I actually ended up giving him that Shelby Cobra Supercharger hunt that I got from Mustang Hunter a couple weeks ago. I know that I said that I already had somebody in mind, and he was the one that I had in mind. He is actually having a baby boy here soon at the end of the month here, and he had a diaper party, and I surprised it and gave it to him there. Super stoked about it because he is a huge Ford guy. You know, he eats, sleeps, breathes Fords, so definitely a good dude to give it to. But he actually had two of these, but he gave me from the new Hot Wheels off-road set. It is the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor, and believe it or not, guys, this is the first premium Raptor I have in my collection. So definitely looking forward to cracking that open at some point and checking it out. Definitely cool. I did the fact that they added some new off-road wheels to it as well. So he gave me that. He also picked up this Subaru Brat for me. The only other one I would really want from this set would be the 87 Toyota pickup truck, but I'm sure those things are probably pretty hard to find, but this Brat is pretty sick. I love like that green pearl color on it. Got the off-road tires, definitely pretty cool. First Brat I have in my collection, so that's pretty cool. And then he kind of got this as a freebie from this other guy that stops at our work that collects Hot Wheels. But it is actually the 85 Honda City Turbo 2 regular treasure hunt. So funny enough, my son actually got one of these loose before I did. My man Jeremy Lance gave me one to give to him because he knew that my man Anthony already has, I think, like one or two of these set aside for me, but my man Will picked this one up for me. So shout out again, thank you, man. I will be adding this one to the regular treasure hunt collection, and then whenever I get the other ones, I have another one to open up and add to my loose Honda City Turbo collection, and we will still be up to date on them. So shout out to him again. Thank you very much, man. Greatly appreciate it. I have not done any major hunting or anything like that. Like I said, with those prices, which a lot of you seem to agree on, it's just kind of eh. So it is what it is. No big deal. But we're already going on 10 minutes of me just rambling here. So with that being said, I really hope you guys are getting excited for this because I am super pumped about it. I cannot wait. I have not had everybody's customs out all at one time, and just looking at all of them set up and everything like that, I cannot wait to get them on the turntable and kind of show the rest of you guys how many other amazing content creators and YouTubers and customizers there are out there. There's far better people than I You know, I know you guys give me a lot of credit. I definitely appreciate that. It humbles me, but guys, there are people that are even better than I am. Yes, I can hang with the best, but I mean, all of you guys put in a tremendous amount of work into your customs. You know, this is ranging anything from just your simple basic wheel swaps to full-blown one-of-one customs and everything in between. So we're gonna take a look at it all here. So with that being said, sit back, relax, go grab a drink, go grab a snack, and let's get this camera turned around and take a look at your guys' customs. Alrighty guys, so just to give you a fair heads up, considering the amount of customs that I have here, I will go ahead and apologize in advance if I do not remember who made every single one of these. A lot of you guys have put like your initials or channel logos on the bottoms of either the bases or the cars themselves, so if I do not remember off the top of my head, I can definitely always look at the bottom of them, but some of them don't have that. This one actually being one of those, it just says SD, so I do apologize guys. You know, some of these are, you know, have been from probably 2+ years ago now. So again, I do apologize. You know, if I miss you or I don't know if you're the one who sent me this custom, you know, please say something in the comment, just let me know which one was yours. You know, just to make sure that you receive the credit for that custom. So like I said, we're just gonna let each one kind of go around, you know, just a couple times, and I'm just going to say what I like about them, or maybe what the inspiration was behind, you know, a certain build or the story behind it or whatever that may be pertaining to that particular custom. But without any further ado guys, we will go ahead and get into it here. So this first one is a custom Datsun 280Z. It does just say SD on the bottom, so again, this is not one that I remember who made it for me, so I do apologize. But this one definitely kind of has like that patina job to it there, so definitely pretty cool. I'm not sure if it was already yellow or not. But yeah, definitely a cool looking car for sure. And we'll just kind of like put them in the background or maybe off to the side for now, because like I said guys, there is a lot of them, and these are in no particular order. So I probably will save all the ones that are on the bases for last, and we'll do all the other like loose ones first. So let's keep it rolling here. This one is from Miguel at Ghetto Customs. I believe he's on Instagram, and I think he has a YouTube channel. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure he does. I haven't talked to him in quite some time actually, but this is one, I think this was from maybe some sort of like giveaway or something like that. I remember this one I definitely got a while ago. I think this was like back in the basement days of my channel, so. But yeah, Ford GT40, it's got the 61 meatball on it. I really like the color on it. And then it's got like those stock Ford GT40 wheels on it as well. So definitely pretty sweet looking there. He also customized a little bit of the interior as well. Did the taillights in the back. Definitely a cool one. Let's see here. Next up, this is again one, I want to say this might be from Big Daddy, Big Daddy Diecast. I believe he did this one. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost pretty sure because I remember him starting to do like the color shift, but like leaving like the black and like the tampos and stuff on, but just doing the color shift over it. So I believe this one was from him. But yeah, that color shift is just awesome looking on that thing. Super, super clean job. And just the fact that, you know, you don't really have to, I mean, you do have to drill it, obviously, to put it on like a stand or something to paint it, but you know, just the fact that you don't have to strip it and you just use the black gloss paint as your base color for the color shift is definitely a really, really cool idea. But yeah, definitely cool looking for sure. Next up here, we have a Honda Civic Si. I believe this one was from my man Brandon at Live or Diecast. I believe this is one of the wheel swaps that he sent me a while ago, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this one is super, super clean. This is apologize guys, this is the Honda Civic Si from the Ultra Hot set. And what I really like is the wheel choice on this one, especially with the TE37s. That is a all-time favorite wheel of mine, and one that you cannot go wrong with putting it on anything. I believe this one is pretty much stock. Other than that, I believe this is just like your simple wheel swap. So like I said guys, a little bit of everything in this mix for sure. This one is a old one. This is, I believe this is like probably one of Steve Miniature Mustangs. I believe that's one of his first customs. It was this old patina. I think it's I'm almost positive this is a Ford. No, it's a 52 Chevy. Huh, that's funny. Steve doing a Chevy truck. But yeah, this one he sent me a long time ago. This was definitely back in the basement era of the channel, but definitely a cool one though. I definitely dig the like the, I don't know, like the off green color with like all like the patina and like mud and rust and job he did on it. I believe this one was all done by hand if I'm not mistaken, but he even did like the wheels and the grill. Definitely a pretty cool looking truck, that is for sure. This one is I don't know what this one is, to be honest. It does not have a name on the bottom. It does say BJ. I think this is BJ's Customs. This one I actually won in the Pink Slips race a couple years ago. It was whenever I entered my drag Honda Civic that I made for it. I think I ended up getting like 8th or 9th place, but obviously in that race, any car that you beat, you end up keeping, hence the name Pink Slips. So this is one of the ones that I won from it. Definitely a interesting car to do. This one does have some slight detailing, but I really like the wheel choice. Like the fat 5-star wheels, I think is a really cool choice to put on a fantasy car. That is for sure. All right, next up, I don't remember who did this one. This one does not have a name on it, but I will say like the top secret gold paint job on it is definitely my favorite thing about this one. That is for sure. It's got the tail lights and the reverse lights done up there, some exhaust detailing. It is screwed and tapped, but it does have plastic wheels on it. And then it's got the risers up on the up in the front of the grille down there. It's got the lip done in like a silverish color. Got the mirrors done up. But yeah, that paint job is awesome. I like the fact that like they did the spoiler and the mirrors black as well. Definitely has like that top secret vibe. So that's definitely my favorite thing about this R35. Alrighty, this one is from my man Jeremy Lance. This was a barn find Honda Civic EF that he made for me. This one was a surprise, but he did an awesome job. This is definitely one of his strong suits, doing this type of stuff. I never really have been able to master this, but yeah, to have like a barn find Civic EF, That thing is just super cool. And again, with the TE37s, but just have them all dirtied up and rusted up looking is just awesome. Definitely like something you would see over just like kind of sitting abandoned over in Japan. And is for sure, or somebody's backyard around here, I guess. But yeah, that one's a pretty cool one. Definitely like that. Cannot go wrong sending me an EF Civic. Alrighty. Next up, I believe this one was also from Pinks. I think it was Mike's Mods and Customs or Mike Dyson. One of those two, I believe, are the ones who made this. This is like a 41, I don't even know, like Willys, I think. Oh, what are they? Nope, this is the Pass and Gasser. But yeah, so just like an old school hot rod drag car. This one's pretty cool. I dig the flat black with the gold wheels. Definitely makes it pop a lot. And then the fact that the interior is chrome, like with the engine and the grille and stuff. So it like definitely gives it like that classic hot rod vibe of like the flat black paint job. And I also like the fact that the headlights are yellow. Definitely gives it a cool look as well. But yeah, this is another Pink Slips win right here. That one over there. Let me take a drink real quick. Let's see. So I think okay. So this Nissan Silvia Liberty Walk, this was made by my man Diecast Clown. I think he sent me this quite some time ago, but it has an awesome green metallic paint job on it. Headlights and taillights are done up. I really like the white wheels. I think that helps the paint job pop a lot. I apologize, guys. But yeah, this is definitely an awesome looking Silvia. He actually did some interior detailing. That's how I knew it was from Diecast Clown with the DC on the back, and then it just is badass on the spoiler. So definitely pretty cool looking. Even did down there in yellow. Just a couple little accents, but my favorite thing about this one is definitely like the green metallic paint job paired with the white wheels. Definitely a pretty solid color combo there for sure. Okay, this one is also from my man Steve at Miniature Mustangs. He sent me this one quite a while ago as well. Just like a little hot rod that he did. This is just like a little extra that he threw in, but super cool looking. Love the cherry bomb decal on the back, like gas tank there. It's got the big engine sticking out of it. It's kind of funny because it says it has a V8 decal up on the hood there, but obviously, as you can see, it's a V6. But yeah, definitely pretty cool looking though. I definitely dig the flames and the chrome 5-spoke wheels on this one. Definitely give it a cool vibe for sure. Could you imagine Steve, Homer, riding in this thing? That would be hilarious. I don't know what this one's called. Oh, Max Steel. So that's another fantasy one. Okay, this one was from my man Charles Diecast Garage. This was kind of like a patinaed Liberty Walk car that he did. This one was definitely sent to me quite some time ago. Definitely remember. He did put like some NASCAR style wheels on it, which I honestly kind of like just because it kind of fits like the whole vibe of the car, being that it is a race car. Oh, I apologize for yawning so much, guys. But yeah, but it's got the taillights then up there, and then he also did some interior detailing. But this is definitely like a used and abused race car that looks like it just got off the racetrack. So he did an awesome job. Like Patini, giving this in like a race car patina, like a used track car. Like, look at that. Super cool looking. Awesome. Let's see here. We've got another. This is a wheel swap. I believe this one is from my man Elliot Lamke. This one just has a very basic wheel swap on it, but it's just got the black multi-spoke lace wheels on it. I believe this one came with chrome wheels or white, like 5-spoke wheels. Yeah, definitely pretty cool looking though. I dig the choice in wheels. The black lace definitely gives it a whole different look. Let's see here. Don't remember who. This one is another one that does not have a name or channel logo anywhere on it. But this is a pretty cool Datsun 510. I really like the patina job on it, and then I definitely like the yellow headlights. It's got like jewels for like the inner fog lights there, as I think Hewitt's likes to use those. I don't think he made this one, but I know that's like a trick he likes to use for headlights, is like those little like jewels, kind of give it some depth. Definitely looks cool though, so that's probably one of my favorite touches. I love the yellow headlights. But yeah, definitely a cool looking 510, something a little bit different there. Next up, this is a Nissan Skyline R30. This one was a wheel swap that was given to me by our guys over at oh my goodness, it's J&J's Hot Wheels, sorry. But yeah, they just went with like a bronze 5-spoke wheel, which I think is an awesome choice for this casting. And just kind of like this color combo in general. I really dig the bronze with like the bluish silver paint job that came on this. So they did a really nice job on that. Okay, next up we have a Honda Prelude. This one has a color shift and some wheels put on it, and this one was from oh my goodness, Chris's Junkyard Designs. Yeah, he sent this to me a while ago. Sorry guys, just definitely a little bit on the tired side, but trying to stay awake for you guys and just trying to remember, so bear with me here. But yeah, he made this for me a while ago. Put an awesome pearlescent color shift paint job on it there. Kind of has like a bluish purple in certain lighting, but I really dig the like the chrome 10-spoke wheels on it. He did like all the lip kit in a silver. He did the door handles up. A lot of little detail on this thing, that is for sure. Did the Honda badge in the back. But yeah, it's an awesome looking Prelude. It's the only custom Prelude I have, but yeah, that's definitely a pretty cool one for sure. Down to the side there. Alrighty, let's see what else we got here. This one is super cool. Definitely one of my favorite ones from our man Anthony over at Bulletoni Customs. This was a freebie that he did, or he gave to me quite some time ago. This one has a really cool feature. The headlights actually glow in the dark, so they light up at night. But yeah, this is just an awesome Honda CRX. Super like JDM inspired. I love the black wheels with like the red accent to pull in from the exterior color, obviously. Fully detailed up there, even on the interior. He is a phenomenal customizer, guys. Definitely one of the best in my personal opinion. But yeah, this little CRX is just awesome. Love this one, especially like it being like the wide body CRX. That is just an awesome choice. Such a cool little car. And then to put all like the JDM sponsors all over it, that is just, it's perfection. All right, speaking of perfection, we will show off this beauty. This one was a buddy build between me and Jeremy Lance when we did Silverados,
and this was the one that he did for me, and he absolutely knocked it out of the park. This thing is just super sick. I absolutely love it. Just the purple paint with the HKS livery, gold wheels, and then all like the parts and stuff in the back. It is just such an awesome build. I mean, just the fit and finish and paint job, the clear coat, it is just, everything is, this thing is about as perfect can get, for sure. I mean, as far as like me, you know, he really tailored it to me, that is for sure. I mean, I love the color purple. I love HCAS livery for Japan. I love square body Chevys. It's just so awesome. So yeah, that's that is just such a freaking sweet truck. I mean, look at that thing, guys. It is just awesome. Love that truck. Next up here, we have the Nissan Skyline Super Silhouette. So this one actually came from Shop 164. I won this in a giveaway from Steve over at Miniature Mustangs. So this is the one I picked out, but they definitely do some very high quality work. Definitely dig all the pinstriping and stuff on it. That's something different, that's for sure, especially on a super silhouette car. But and I love the chrome 5-spoke wheels, especially with like the yellow roll cage, kind of matches the pinstriping. It's even got carbon fiber up on the middle of the wing as well. So yeah, I think's pretty sweet looking, for sure. Alrighty, switch it up again. We'll do another one from Chris's Junkyard Designs. He did this custom DeLorean. He does a lot of kind of like wasteland style builds, and he did this one. I believe this was just like a freebie that he sent me, but yeah, that's an awesome looking DeLorean. Love like the spears in the front with the blood all over them, and then the miniguns mounted up on the side. Got the kind of like the driver's net, like metal sheeting over like the windows on the sides. I mean, that thing is just awesome. Such a cool looking DeLorean. Looks like something out of Death Race or Mad Max. That's for sure. Let's see. This one was made by my man Bruce Zolo. He sent this to me forever ago. I believe he did a couple different customs all done in like the same theme. I believe Pia Mad Visions has an S2000 that has like this same cement gray with the cherry blossoms and pink wheels on it. I think he did like a couple other ones if I'm not mistaken, but this is a Nissan Maximo Drift Wagon. Love like the cement gray color with the cherry blossoms and the pink wheel. Just an awesome color combo. I will say though, I don't even know if I've ever even told him this because I was so bummed out when it happened. But this one actually, whenever I picked up the case, this was a long time ago, it actually fell and it chipped it right there in the back corner. That's why it's kind of missing the like the reverse light right there. It chipped the paint. Luckily, that was the only damage done to it. Definitely sucks because it's just such an awesome car. It sucks to damage somebody else's work, but nonetheless, though, I still absolutely love it and appreciate it. So yeah, that thing is just super cool looking. Love that thing. Let's see here. This one is pretty unique, without a doubt. Let's see if I can get it set up here for you guys. So this one I actually won. This was my first ever Instagram like raffle or giveaway that I won. This actually was made by I think it was like 164 Colorado Customs or something like that on Instagram. But yeah, he was giving this away and I was the lucky recipient of it. This thing is just super badass. The only lowrider car that I have in my custom collection, but this thing is just super sick. Love like the mural and like the paint scheme on it. It's just awesome. And then it has like this adjustable lowrider base, so you can just kind of set it like any way you want. It's definitely pretty wild looking, but super fun to like kind of mess around and play with. But yeah, like, look at that thing. That thing is just so sick looking. Super, super awesome. Love that lowrider. I think it's super cool. All right, moving right along here. Let's see. So this magnificent piece was done. This was actually a complete like random act of kindness. This was sent to me by my man Sammy over at 713 Diecast. Talk about just one of like the best of the best. I mean, you're looking at it right here. I mean, this is all hand done, guys. I mean, this thing is just freaking fantastic. I believe he sent this to me whenever we were doing like the St. Jude's auction and stuff like that. I believe that's why he sent it to me. I'm almost positive, but yeah, this thing is just freaking bananas. I mean, just wild looking for like an ER34. I mean, this thing is so sick. The Millennium Jade, Liberty Walk, gold wheels. I mean, custom exhaust on it, full interior done up. This thing is just super sick. Love this thing. That Millennium Jade though, like that's probably my favorite with like the gold wheels on it. This thing is just nuts. Super, super nuts. Does roll. Oh, yep. It's just that slammed to the ground. But I ain't complaining. That thing is just gorgeous. Alrighty, moving right along here. This one, it was from Charles Diecast Garage. Again, this was kind of like a fade. Kind of reminds me of like the Falcon livery with like the greenish fading into like the tealish blue color. Beautiful fade job, that is for sure. Again, he sent this to me a while ago. Black wheels, does have some interior detailing on it, but I would say that fade job is probably my favorite thing about this. I love like just the transition from like the green to the blue, just looks awesome. Very Falcon. Just gotta slap the Falcon livery on there and it would be good to go. Alrighty. So this is a custom S2000. Well, I mean, it's just a wheel swap. It does have a lot of like detailing down at the bottom. I don't know. I want to say this was, I think that's LOD, so it's liver diecast. So I want to say probably Brandon's the one that made me this one or gave it to me, but yeah, just a simple little wheel swap here. Got the bronze 5-spoke wheels, but super cool. But I love the fact that the exhaust and everything is detailed up, and then he did do some interior detailing to it as well. So sometimes, guys, it's just a simple wheel swap and some detailing, and it can already set your custom apart. So yeah, that thing's pretty clean looking. Definitely different with the bronze on the yellow. That is for sure. Alrighty, so this one, even though it has my channel logo plastered all over it, this one was actually sent to me by, I think his name's like Inertia something on TikTok. I forget how I even acquired this. I think I did a custom for him or asked him if he wanted to like trade or something like that. But I did not do the paint job on this. I essentially just took his work and just kind of added my own little twist to it. So that's why it has like the Strictly Diecast logos on the side, and then on the back window it says Strictly Diecast. But I just absolutely love the paint job on this thing. It just immediately caught my eye. The yellow to like the fluorescent pink to the purple is just super sick. Absolutely love it. Makes me want to like do a car in this same color scheme. I mean, it's even got like a little hint of like orange kind of transitioning into like that hot pink. But yeah, sitting on like the gray 10-spoke wheels, fully detailed up there. This thing is super sick. I guess it was kind of like a collab in a sense, but yeah, that thing is just awesome. Definitely like one of my favorite R35s. It's got a couple little paint chips here and there, but I mean, this thing is just so sick. I really dig this one for sure. Let's see here. So this will be the last one that was just completely loose. I really probably should get some of these in cases, but I do protect them all as much as I can. But this one was a commission piece that was done by my man, again, Sammy at 713 Diecast. I commissioned this probably like 2-3 years ago now. But I told him what I wanted, and he made it happen. I don't even think like these signal decals were out at the time. But I told him that my absolutely all-time favorite R34 Skyline is the Signal Skyline. If you know, you know. But he added a beautiful just color shift. Obviously, it does not come across that good on camera, but it is like midnight purple color shift. And then he added all of the water slides to it. It's fully detailed on the bottom, got the exhaust. It's even got like the correct wheels and everything like that. This thing is just absolutely stunning. Love it. Absolutely love it. Like, just to have like a replica of my favorite Skyline. I mean, what better person to do it than my man Sammy, for sure. That thing is just beautiful. Super, super nice. Alrighty, so all these next ones, these are all going to be ones that are all out of like acrylic cases that you guys have sent me. So a couple more left here, guys, and then we will wrap it up. I know we're already going on probably, what, 40 minutes now, so I apologize, but like I said, gave you guys a fair warning, and want to give everybody credit, you know, where credit is due. So all right, let's see here. So this one is done again by my man Live or Diecast. This is a cool little Datsun 510 that he made for me. Definitely it has a wheel swap. Love the chrome Watanabe wheels. I really like the base on this because it has his soap company, Dirty Murray Soap Company, on the bottom of it, so that's a pretty cool touch. Got the headlights and taillights detailed up there, and I love the fact that it's like kind of propped up, so it's like kind of doing like a little bit of a wheelie. Definitely a cool little touch there. But yeah, definitely a cool looking 510. Let's see here. This one was a random act of kindness from my man Steve over at Miniature Mustangs. He sent me this because obviously I do live close to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so the hometown football team is the Steelers, even though, again, I am a Buffalo Bills fan. Always got to pull for the home team as well and support them. So yeah, this is a custom 55 gasser that he made. Definitely pretty cool looking. Love, I mean, he did an awesome job applying all the water slides to it. Love the gold wheels. Like the fact that it's got like a nice stance to it, sitting on those gold 5-spoke wheels, and then he put like some road, like kind of tape or whatever on the bottom of it to look like it's driving down the road. So awesome. Super, super nice. Let's see here. Some of these will be off of like the case bases just because they weren't screwed down, but yeah, this one was done by my man Subi at Subi Diecast Customs. This one I actually bought from that St. Jude's auction. I bought this custom off of him. Had to have it. I love like the roof basket and the stance on this thing. Just a clean black paint job, all detailed up, sitting on some bronze TE37s, and then like that roof basket is just such a cool touch. Love that. That is my favorite thing about that one, is that roof basket. And he detailed it up pretty nice as well. It's even got the blue Subaru interior in it. Yeah, super, super. Nobody does a Subaru better than Subi. That is for sure. believe this one was done by Diecast Clown. This was a Mercedes, I think 509. No, BMW 509. I apologize, but it's got like a kind of like a matte gray paint job, tan interior, and some chrome multi-spoke wheels. I honestly, my favorite part about this is that interior being like brown. I think it's very like correct and like period correct. But yeah, he did an awesome paint job on it, and the chrome wheels are a nice touch too. Definitely kind of make it pop a little bit. Matches the chrome base as well, so that one's pretty nice. Let's see here. This one was done by my man Big Daddy, which, by the way, has anybody talked to him? Because I don't think he's put a video out in quite some time, like months now. I should probably hit him up on Instagram, but hopefully he's doing okay though. Definitely missed seeing his video. He is an awesome dude. Very, very down to earth. Very good dude, that is for sure. But this is like back when he like really started getting into customizing and stuff like that. He did like this custom kind of two-tone Sylvia. It's red up top, black on the bottom, gold. 4-spoke wheels, very JDM, all detailed up as well. But my favorite is probably the two-tone paint job. Love that dark red with the black on the bottom. Definitely gives it a pretty aggressive stance, and like that gold intercooler, super sweet, super sweet. Alrighty, so this one was done by, again, J&J Hot Wheels. This was their Maple Leaf entry, and obviously you have to give it to somebody, and I was the chosen recipient, so I definitely appreciate that. They did an awesome job on this. I love the dark purple with the gold wheels. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of that same custom that I made for my man Sammy a while ago. But yeah, that thing is just awesome. So cool to see like an older vintage Hot Wheels being done up like that. Kind of makes me want to do one now. But definitely love like the purple paint job with the gold wheels for sure. Super clean, super clean. They're getting really good at customizing, that is for sure. Let's see here. So I believe, yep. Okay, so this EF hatch, which there'll be two other ones. This first one was a replica that was made by my man, again, Elliot Lamke. It was made to resemble my real EF hatch that I had a long time ago, over 10 years now. Right around 10 years ago. But he did an awesome job on this thing. He's another super good, like, under the radar customizer. I believe he's only on Instagram, but he does not have a YouTube channel, but he did an awesome job on this. Love the 4-spoke wheels, but like just like that dark blue paint job. Very close to how my actual car was, that is for sure. Did not have a B16 though. I see that this does have the dual overhead cam sticker. It just had a single overhead cam in it, but nonetheless, awesome job. Sweet looking paint job, that is for sure. Even got the muffler detailed up back there, so super cool. Love EF hatches, and that one's awesome. That is for sure. Let's see here. This one was made for me by my man Jeremy Lance. I believe this was another buddy build that we did. Or maybe this was just a random act of kindness, I cannot remember, but he did this Castrol livery Honda Civic Si for me. I absolutely love it. This thing is super sick. Obviously, I'm a big Castrol guy, but yeah, on a Civic Si too, being a Honda boy, this just hits all the right notes, that is for sure. Slammed down on some alloy wheels. Love those wheels, split 5 spokes. But yeah, again, just another phenomenal customizer, that is for sure. This thing is so sick. Love the Castrol livery on it. Just the paint job, ugh. Super good. Let's see here. Trying to get everything in order, guys, so bear with me here. This one is just insane. This was made by my man Derek at Honest Diecast. This one I also bought from the St. Jude's auction. Spent quite a bit of money to obtain this, but I had to have it. Ever since I first saw it, I fell in love with it. Like, just like the highlighter, kind of like lime green paint job on it, and then the stance on the white 5-spoke wheels with the chrome lip. Got the hood dump up there, or a wastegate dump, exhaust out the back. I had to have this thing, guys. It is still one of my favorite customs that he's ever done. Not just because I own it, but just personally, I think that this thing, it just does not get any cooler than this. Custom diffuser on it, custom roll cage. This thing is so sick. Custom side mirrors. This thing is just awesome. Absolutely love it. I really cherish this one. This one means a lot to me. But not that all these don't, but I mean, this one, I fell in love with it, and still one of my favorite ones in my collection. That is for sure. Great job on this, Derek. Absolutely great job. Let's see here. So this one, my other hatch, well, 2 out of 3. This one was done by my man Anthony at Bullet Tony Customs. This was a complete surprise, but again, this was meant to replicate my actual one. It's got the JDM plate on it. It's got some stickers on the side glass. I did have stickers on my real one, so it was a good kind of little bonus right there. It's got the gold multi-spoke wheels on it, which was a nice touch. Definitely close to the wheels that I had on it in real life. Awesome dark blue paint job on it. Super clean. But yeah, this thing is just awesome. Like, just the fact that I have 3 versions of my hatch is just super cool. That is just awesome to me. Next up, we will take a look at something pretty wild, but this is another one that I absolutely cherish. This was a commission piece that I bought from our man Hewitt's. Talk about another absolutely phenomenal customizer. I mean, his attention to detail is bar none. I mean, it is just insane, and this is a true example of his work. Everything is hand painted and hand done on this thing, guys. But he does these like horror themed trucks, and obviously I'm a huge Michael Myers fan, so I had to have one of these. These things are not cheap, but they are worth every single penny. This thing is freaking badass. I love this truck. Still again, this thing is one of the top ones in my collection for sure. Just the blower, the decals, the pumpkin with the hatchet like in the back with the blood on it, the pumpkin face. I mean, it's even got Michael driving the truck. I mean, it just does not get any freaking cooler than that. I mean, it's just so cool. I mean, look at this thing, guys. The camera's not gonna focus, but look at him sitting in there with a knife. This thing's just so sick. I absolutely love it. Thank you again, James. This thing is just awesome. But make sure that it, oops, sorry guys. Make sure that this thing focused on the truck. But yeah, awesome. Super cool. Alrighty, a couple more left, guys. Bear with me here. This is the last one that I got from my man Jeremy Lance. This is when he really started stepping up in his customizing. I mean, he got good fast. But yeah, this Hypermax HKS Sylvia is just super good. Love the wheels. The wheels are an awesome touch to it, but like just like that gold paint job with the red HKS livery on it is just awesome. That is my favorite part about this thing. I mean, this looks like a legitimate like premium drift car. That is for sure. Yeah, this is what really like this was the one that like I knew Jeremy was gonna be a force to be reckoned with in the customizing world. That is for sure. Super good. Awesome job on this, Jeremy, for sure. Let's see here. So this one is another piece from my man Derek at Honest Diecast. He made me, whenever he did that custom for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, he actually made two Civics, one being a EG and one being an EK. The EK is the one I decided to put in the giveaway because I thought it fit better. So this one, he told me to pick one to keep one for a personal custom. So this one, obviously being an EG, I had to keep it, and I absolutely love how he customized this one. Like I said, guys, this goes to show that I am, you know, I'm good, but some of these guys are just insane with their work. I mean, tilted, popped up sunroof is super sick. I mean, he did a bunch of custom suspension stuff on the bottom there. You can see like the tie bar, everything like that. Alloy wheels, all of the detailing done to it. I mean, headlights are done up, taillights are all hand done. It turned out so freaking cool. I had to keep this one for myself. Custom roll cage, custom exhaust. Derek is a insane customizer, guys. Insane. His work is just phenomenal. I mean, this is like the level I want to be at someday. That is for sure. But yeah, this thing is just super sick. So again, thank you so much for this, Derek. Definitely another piece that I cherish a lot. That is for sure. Alrighty, so let's see if I can get this one. So this will be the last of the 3 EF hatches that I have here. This one was done as a completely random act of kindness by my man, again, Hewitt's. There's no mistaking his work. It definitely stands out, that is for sure, but he went over the top on this custom EF Civic for me. He painted it blue because obviously mine was a dark blue, but he even got the Honda swap in there as well with the hood cutout, big old turbo on it. Fully custom roll cage. I believe he did like the lip kit and everything on it as well. Diffuser, exhaust. It did have like a bigger exhaust pipe sticking out, but I did take it off. He said it was removable, so I took it off just so it fit in the case better and everything. But yeah, this thing is just awesome. Love the dark blue with like the Advan livery on it and the chrome wheels. And then just obviously the fact that it has a full custom 3D printed motor in it. I mean, out of the three, this one is definitely the most like craziest one. That is for sure. Great job on this, James. Thank you very much for that. Let's see, I don't think I'm missing any more, so we will go ahead and show the last one here, which, I mean, if I had to pick a favorite, guys, this would probably be it. You know, I cherish each and every one of these. I thank you guys, all of you guys who put in the time, the effort, the money, everything to make and send me what you guys have. You know, there is just tons of talent here, tons of just phenomenal customizers, guys that I've seen go from like, you know, just starting out to just full-blown awesome, you know, and everywhere in between, like I said, from wheel swaps to just small detailing and everything like that. But this one though, I mean, this piece still just is my all-time favorite custom that I have, for sure. I hate to say that. I hate to, you know, I'm not here to rank these or anything like that. You know, I did let you guys know what some of my favorites are. You know, we all have our favorites. But yeah, this one from Anthony though, I mean, again, this was just a, you know, love at first sight. Whenever I saw this Kamikaze, I always wanted this car. I always wanted to either buy it off of him or trade him something for it. And again, a complete random act of kindness because he knew how much I loved it. I mean, this thing is just, if I had to drive an ER34, this would be how it looked. I just think it is just super cool. The candy green, the shark mouth, I mean, all of like the small details on it, the wheels, the interior work, everything that went into this is just perfection, absolute perfection. I know Anthony says the same about my work, but I mean, this thing is just absolutely gorgeous. It is just Oof. I love this thing. So I thank you again, Anthony, for sending me this. I really do appreciate it. I love this thing, man. Super, super cool. So, alrighty. I will not pan out because I have stuff everywhere. So, well, I guess we'll just go ahead and leave this on here for the outro. But again, thank you guys so much for each and every one of these customs throughout the years. Again, they all hold a special place in my heart. You know, you guys have all done tremendous jobs. It's super cool to actually take the time to sit here and get them all out and look at all of your guys' work. You guys should all be proud of it. You know, and you know, some of this stuff was inspired by me. Hopefully I continue to inspire others because a lot of you guys inspire me. I think that's one of the best things about this hobby, especially in the customizing aspect of it. So yeah, so thank you guys all again. I apologize. This is without a doubt the longest video I've ever put out. It's gonna take quite some time to edit and upload and everything like that, but hopefully it was well worth it. It was a lot of fun to do this for you guys, and to just take a look at all of your guys' customs. And again, great job on all of them. And with that being said, we will go ahead and let you guys go here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And again, I apologize if I did not remember who sent me what, but I did my best to remember and give credit where credit is due. So drop me a comment, let me know, you know, which one you guys liked here. You know, tons and tons of awesome customs. That is for sure. I am very, very blessed to have all these in my collection, and they are not going anywhere. So yeah, please hit that thumbs up button. It greatly helps out my channel. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, if you like what you see. And please go ahead and give the video a share. I would love to share everybody's work here. So go and share it with some people who also like to see some diecast customs. And with that being said, we will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, guys.